I was recently given the opportunity to share at K-Con 2025. K-Con is essentially a karate conference in Singapore where different dojos and ryuhas come together and learn from each other. I had the privilege of meeting different karatekas from Kyokushin, SD Tornado, TOGKF Goju Ryu, Ashihara, and many others as well. So I was invited to share about Shito-ryu Karate as well as Ryukyu Kobudo. Something I really liked about this event was that there was a huge emphasis on practicality of karate. It's my personal opinion that the grandmasters and the creators of karate have done their part to evolve the art and innovate it to be as relevant as possible during their time. And now it's our job to carry that on. So the question I always ask myself is, with social media and with the access to information, is karate still relevant in 2025? And a lot of my quest in learning is to be able to say yes to this question. So the workshop had many different senseis share, and it always impresses me when senseis create games which convey important concepts in karate, because I saw this a lot in the workshop. You know, my mentor always told me that students return for two things, and they are joy and curiosity. And I love that there were students from all ages. You're never too young to start. You're never too old to learn a new move. So here's a little section where I share a little bit about the Shito-ryu kata called Nipaipo.
I always believe that there's a lot more to karate, especially kata. Stop! Nipaipo! Gatame. So gatame is a version of katameru in Japanese. Katameru means to harden. So hiji gatame. Hiji is elbow. I'm sure same with all the styles. So hiji gatame works on locking the elbow. Okay. Obviously he was playing along and helping me, but the main idea is this one is grabbing where his wrist is. This hand, I need to roll his elbow a little bit up. If I don't roll this, he's got ample space to move. So I want to be this way. By locking this and pressuring this, I then drop my weight this way. And so naturally, without using a lot of strength, I drop shikurashi. I will pull him down. Okay, let's try nice and slow first. Never ever been in a situation, I'm sure you guys are saying, I don't like him, I say, oh, I don't want something. We get angry and then we hit like this. Never happens, right? It's always like someone grabs and does something. So I can break him from my neck and do this as well, okay? If I'm doing Russian 201 style, I'm using my shoulder to push on his shoulder down as well. Okay, so traditionally, we do this one. This is institutionalized karate, which means very well organized karate. But you can be creative. You don't have to do like this, you can do this. This is fine too. Self-defense, you don't need to be accurate, right? Just grab, and then if you pull hard enough, just try it. The elbow splits. What else I can do. I want to be creative. I want to see what else can happen with this gi. Okay, so this is a little bit more creative. I grab his gi here, I lay small and okay, it's very it's a very quick tap. My this hand is a face up grip. My this hand is a face down grip. If I'm too loose, I become Santa Claus, nothing happens. If I connect my hands together and I make this what's called a baseball grip. Okay. Same thing as hijigatame, except this time I'm on his gi. Then I become a sinister Santa Claus. And you should get the tap really quickly. If it doesn't work, please come ask me or try it on my neck. Okay? See some of you guys like really taking your time to like finish it with the gi, and it's a bit creeping me out. Okay? Make the fight messy. From here, moving. What can I get? Oh, here. She's like, like this. Okay, make it messy so that you can conceal it. I'm going to share this move called kakete. Kakeru means to hold. Okay, you're gonna see it done in kata, so it's a little bit stylized, but later we'll have a little bit more fun with it. Right! But I get out of his way, so I'm like a bullfighter. I'm letting the bull through. Okay, and then the rest is okay. Like this, you can do something else. Like this, you can kick him. Up to you, this one's for you to have fun. Okay? We work with this kind of grip. So when somebody grabs your wrist, very good for kids to do to older people, very good for ladies for self-defense. First, I have to pin it. If I don't pin, what happens is we become an endless loop. I grab him like this, then we might as well go to the leg, right? So I want to stop them, pin it, and then I rotate here, and I press downwards. Okay, one more time. Have a look, please. You can come closer, please. So the hand is here. I simply pin him down. Okay, I wrap here, and my weight goes downwards. This way. Okay. It's not like mutually exclusive. It's not just kakete one hand or kakete two hands. There's usually, see, one hand is kakete, but there are other ways where I can grip like this. Two hands kakete. It becomes like in jiu-jitsu called an Americana. This kind of stuff. It also kind of hurts. The great thing is it works on legs too. I'm so lucky I managed to catch it. So I take and then here. Okay, after that, it's spoiled for choice. I can do to this leg, any leg is fine. Okay, or something like that. Everyone okay so far? Is everyone following? Yeah, just stop me at any point and ask, okay? Hiji kuryuge. So kuryuge in Shitoryu means this movement. So kuru is like to tie something in a knot. Kuryuge. But now I'm using my elbow to hiji kuryuge. So in theory, right, if there are two people fighting, okay, imagine we're like a couple on the dance floor doing ballroom dancing. If I am the girl's side, okay, I'm very easy to carry around. Please lift me. Yes, yeah, I become a princess. If I'm on the underside and I make, for example, nice shikulash, good luck here. Throw me, please. No, throw me, please. And that's nothing, right? But what happens if this guy has got this? Hijikuri again. Okay, one more time. So, in a messy fight, I hijikuri again. One more time. In a messy fight, let's say he's underhooked. Now he's under. I send my elbow this way. Then I can finish it as well. Don't keep going with the same person. Find someone new.
So towards the end of the event, the Shihan from SD Tornado came up to me to request for a performance of Sai. And with all due respect, I obliged. So I showed a little bit of Shushinokun Dai as well as Chatanyara no Sai.
I'm not an expert, but I try, okay, because Sensei said so, I have to listen. Yeah, I'll do my best.
And at the end, it was really nice because I could share a little bit of Ufugushiku no kun, which is the fundamental kata for bow. Well, I really enjoyed K-Con 2025. My students had fun as well. And I sure hope that there are a lot more events like these where we can explore the similarities of our different ryuhas. And I really hope to train with you as well one day. Os.
Let me see